Yes, sir. Now, today, we going to talk about Mr. Logo, Jerry West. Now, it has come out on December 6th, yesterday, that Jerry West has indeed passed away at the age of 86. Now, it seems that every NBA Finals, somebody prominent in the basketball world passes away right around NBA Finals time. And this actually happened right before Game 3 began between the Mavericks and the Celtics. This news came out right before they played. Just like when the Pacers were playing the Celtics, right before that game started, we heard about the news of Bill Walton. So without further ado, man, let's jump right in. Let's see what's going on, man. Now, first and foremost, Jerry West, during his NBA career, wore the number 44. Now, Jerry West equals 44 in the reduction cipher. Now, if you don't understand what you're looking at, this is the practice of gematria, turning letters into their numerical value. So the letters in his name, when we break it down in the purest cipher, this being because there are no double digits, there are no zeros, it's all single digits. So it's simplified to, you know how in math they used to say, break this down to the simplest fraction. Break this down to the simplest. This right here, this reduction cipher is breaking it down to the simplest factor, the simplest digit. Breaking it down as much as it could possibly be broken down. Right? And we end up with the number 44. We could even go farther with that. 4 plus 4 equaling 8. Right? But Jerry West, right, in its respective cipher, since Jerry equals 31 and West equals 13, right, it equals 44. Now, it's also interesting that he passed away on Wednesday, when Wednesday equals 44. Come on, man. Come on. Because he also passed away 44 months after the most recent championship of the Los Angeles Lakers. Mind you, that was their 17th championship for the Lakers franchise that he passes away after. When NBA equals 17, kill equals 17, and kill also equals 44, as he was killed 44 months after the 17th championship of the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, keep in mind, this was the same championship also that Kobe died this same year. We're going to talk about that in a second. Just hold off on that for a second. Now, with this number 44, man, with him dying 44 months after the most recent Los Angeles Laker championship, as Jerry West played his whole career in Los Angeles. So he's going to be tied into this as well, right? But come on. Because Jerry West also passed away 44 days after the Los Angeles Lakers were eliminated from the NBA playoffs on April 29th. So now we see, when we see these folks, when we see what happened to these folks, now we understand why. You see what I'm saying? Now we understand why the Lakers got booted out. When we knew they was finna get booted out anyway. We knew the Nuggets was gonna get that far because the Nuggets have been giving LeBron trouble ever since Jokic then became who he has become. They've been giving LeBron trouble ever since. So we already knew that they was gonna win 4-1. That was a whole nother video right there. With that 4-1, the 4-1 continues, right? But now come to find out, now here we are. Jerry West passes away 44 days after this day that they get eliminated, man. Just like Jerry West equals 44 and he wore the number 44. Come on, man. With the Lakers also getting eliminated, right, on this very day, and Jerry West passing away 6 weeks and 2 days after, right, when sacrifice equals 62. The big sacrifice has finally come for the Los Angeles organization, right? For these teams to have these amount of chips that they do, right? With right now, as I speak right now, June 13th, right now, the Lakers and Boston are neck and neck. They're both tied at 17 championships, right? As of right now. When, like I just said, NBA equals 17. So now these sacrifices are coming in. Now these sacrifices are coming in for these two organizations for that 17th championship. But come on, man. Cause who gonna get number 18, right? We gonna talk about it. Who gonna get number 18, right? We gonna talk about it. But first, once again, with this day that the Lakers got eliminated to the day that Jerry West has passed away, we get a span of 1 month and 14 days, just like LeBron James equals 114. Now, LeBron James in that number 114, it keeps on showing up, right? It also showed up the day that he reached 40,000 points to extend his NBA career scoring record, right? The first player to score 40,000 points in the regular season, right? Was that was the regular season, right? Or was that the playoffs? I can't remember. Anyway, right? Oh yeah, that was the regular season, right? Because that day that LeBron made history, which once again, every time something memorable happened to the Lakers and LeBron James, it's always against the Nuggets, right? It's always against the Nuggets. Every time he break a milestone, it's against the Nuggets, and he always lose. So they lose to the Nuggets, Jerry West die. Then fast forward, he hit a milestone, they lose to the Nuggets again. But what's more important is the fact that the Lakers scored 114 points when LeBron James made history. When history equals 114, LeBron James equals 114 as well. Come on, man. Right? Because, okay, let's shift. Let's shift from LeBron James. Because we just heard a couple weeks ago, so not only do we have a Los Angeles quote-unquote legend, we also have a Boston legend that has passed away. Now, Bill Walton was age 71 when he passed away. Jerry West has died on the 17th day of Bill Walton's death. When Bill equals 17, Kill equals 17, NBA equals 17. Remember that movie Kill Bill? Remember that movie Kill Bill? They didn't kill both Bills. They didn't kill Bill Walton and Bill Russell. And Kobe, the Black Mamba. That's where he said he got that from. That's where he said he got the inspiration from Black Mamba from, was the movie Kill Bill. If you pay attention to that sword on Kill Bill Volume 2, remember when she finessed Cuz about that sword? And Cuz thought he was finna get $1 million. He opened up the suitcase. Boom, it was the Black Mamba right there. Bit his ass. He was through. If you pay attention to the logo on that sword, that's the same logo that Kobe has for Black Mamba. He even said it. That's where he drew the inspiration from, was Kill Bill. But anyway, I'm veering off. But that was just a fun fact, right? But the 17th day, man, 17, man, NBA Kill Bill with 17. Flip that 17 around, right? Not to mention Jerry West dying on 17 date numerology as well, just like NBA. So he was a sacrifice for the NBA. He's the logo. I mean, come on. He's the logo. But flip that 17 around, you get the reflection 71. Just like the Boston Celtics legend Bill Walton dies at the age of 71 when Celtics equals 71. Even Jerry West was born on 71 date numerology. So these guys have some parallels, and this is why they took them both out very close together, because these guys have parallels to each other. But come on. Right? Because Bill Walton was seen with a jersey with the number 86 on it. Now, no, he did not wear the number 86 during his career. He wore the number 86 to celebrate the fact that he was a part of the team. He was a part of the Boston Celtics team that won the championship in 1986. But what's interesting about this is he's wearing that jersey number 86. Then Jerry West turns around and passes away at the age of 86, man. Just like blood sacrifice equal 86. Man, he got 86, man. He got 86 for the NBA. For the NBA. This is another big sacrifice. This is another big sacrifice, man, for the NBA. But come on, man. Because if we even talk about the day that he passed away, June 12th, this left 202 days left in the year. Skull and Bones equals 202. And check this out. The National Basketball Association equals 202. This is what he died for. The National Basketball Association. And this is why so many Skull and Bones rituals in the NBA. It's because it's directly synchronized with Skull and Bones. So yes, man, he was a Skull and Bones ritual for the National Basketball Association. But come on. Because once again, with that Skull and Bones, man, keeping on with that Skull and Bones. His birthday this year, his last birthday that he's seen. His last birthday, since this year is a leap year, his birthday landed on the 149th day of the year this year, when Skull and Bones equals 149 in the ordinal cipher. Skull and Bones. Now, his birthday also leaves 217 days left in the year. Now, that's a parallel to another NBA legend, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was born on 2/17, right? On 2/17. And here's another Skull and Bones parallel. Here's another Skull and Bones parallel, right? Because Michael Jeffrey Jordan is 61 years old, just like Skull and Crossbones equals 61. So all these people are connected, right? All these people are synchronized together. And whatever date that they have for these individuals, it's going to coincide with this person. It's going to coincide with Kobe. It's going to coincide with LeBron. It's going to coincide with a lot of things. When these people time is up, it's always more than one person that these things are connected to. Right? But come on. Because like I just said, how it was going to be connected to Kobe, because these are two Los Angeles legends that have passed away. Living, playing for, and dying in LA. Just like how Tupac say. Now, Jerry West passed away 15 days after his last birthday. When he passed away on 15 date numerology, when Kobe equals 15, and Bryant equals 15 in Chaldean. Now, he also passed away 2 weeks and 1 day after his last birthday, when Kobe equals 21 and Lakers equals 21. Now, let's go back. Because I want to talk about the synchronicity with the championship, the bubble championship that the Lakers won the year that Kobe died. And I didn't know Jason Kidd I didn't know Jason Kidd was a part of this organization. Fast forward, now Jason Kidd is the head coach in the current NBA Finals that we're discussing, and he's the coach of the Mavericks. But anyway, funny how these things go full circle, right? But let's look at this date numerology, the day that the Lakers won this championship, the year that Kobe passed away. They won it on 61 date numerology, when skull and crossbones equals 61. I said the NBA is going to continue to have these skull and bones rituals because they have these synchronicities with skull and bones, right? So 4 years ago, right, the Lakers won on 61 and 41 date numerology, when skull and crossbones equals 61, skull and bones equals 41 in this same reduction cipher, right? Then you have the number 41 for Kobe Bryant, which equals 41. Kobe Bryant had just died that year at the age of 41. Then they won the championship with 81 days left in the year, when Kobe Bean Bryant equals 81. And we all know about Kobe Bean Bryant and the 81 points in his 666 game of his career. Right? They also won on 21 date numerology. The Lakers, when Lakers equals 21 and Kobe equals 21. So this is why the Lakers won this bubble championship. It's all by the numbers. Now, let's talk about ring number 18. Now it says Celtics are one win away from banner 18, remembering NBA legend Jerry West. Now, I just noticed a couple things, right? Because I seen this picture that the Boston Celtics posted on their Twitter. Now, they have 617, right, on this side. They have Boston on this side, and they have 18 on this side. Now, the casual fan could see this and say, oh man, they just saying 617 because the Boston area code is 617, which is very true. It is 617. But also game 5 is on 6/17 as well. So knowing all these Kobe connections, knowing all these skull and bones connections, right? When we know skull and bones equals 41, we know Kobe Bryant equals 41. So, with that being said, wouldn't it be interesting if Boston got their 18th ring on 6/17, which would mean they would win that series 4-1? Wouldn't that be interesting? And then they get their 18th ring, right? When, once again, reflections, Kobe Bean Bryant equals 81. Y'all got to remember, we're in the year 2024. 24, 2 + 2 + 4, 8. So we're in 24 and we're in 8. Come on, man. Come on. Not to mention, hold on, let me do some freestyle real quick. Let me do a real quick freestyle. Let me go off the script. Let me go off my script because I ain't put that in here. Let me go off my script and just include this because it would be very interesting if the Celtics won 4-1 against Dallas, which equals 41. So don't be surprised if the Mavericks finally win game 4, take it back to Boston, and then Boston close out the series at home on 6/17 when the area code is 617. But anyway, this isn't even what I wanted to bring up. I wanted to touch on the number 18. The Celtics are one win away from banner 18. When Jerry West passed away on June 12th, which is 18 date numerology. So is this why he passed away? Is for the 18th, for the tie to finally be broken between Boston and LA. Is this what he died for? Is for the 18th ring to finally be collected. But look at the parallel between Jerry West and Kobe Bryant, two LA legends. Jerry West passes away on 12/6. Kobe died on 1/26. Same numerology. 1, 2, 6. Look, even game one started. Game one of the NBA Finals began on 18-date numerology. So with that being said, man, I can only conclude that the Celtics are going to get their 18th championship. And it's kind of evident now. I mean, they're up 3-0, so it's not like I'm making an amazing discovery. This is probably the only thing right here is that it's most likely going to go game 5 so they can do the Kobe ritual, the Skull and Bones ritual, then boom, it's their area code. It's like 3 birds and 1 stone. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty evident by now that Boston is going to win the championship. So yeah, I mean, they're up 3-0. No team has ever come back from that deficit, especially not in the NBA Finals. So, I mean, it's pretty much already got a wrap. It already got a bow, a wrap and a bow on it already anyway. But yeah, with that being said, that's all we have for this video. Appreciate y'all for all the love. Appreciate y'all for all the support. I'm out.